Hey guys, hope you're all well and welcome to another video on Marijuana SA YouTube channel. My name's Andrew and I'm going to just be giving you guys a bit of an update on some regulations that have just been amended. So, on the 22nd of May, I've got the act behind me that I'm trying to just go through with you guys. On the 22nd of May, there was an amendment to the Medicines and Related Substances Act, and it's basically these amendments are relating to CBD and THC. So if you want, like and subscribe to the channel and like the video, and yeah, let's dive through. Just a quick disclaimer before we jump in, just take this as more of a public broadcast than any sort of advice. I'm not an expert myself, I'm just relaying the information, and I've read through it and highlighted some things that I think are important, but it's not advice, it's just a public broadcast. Let's dive in. Alright, so here we are. Basically, in front of me we've got a notice, a government gazette that the link is below in the description, and this gazette was published on the 22nd of May 2020, so that was just less than 7 days ago, less than a week ago. And basically it's an update to the Medicines and Related Substances Act of 1965, Act number 101 of 1965, and yeah, so just going through, this is all the old amendments that they've had in the past, and we get to sort of here, and basically just while we're reading through this, if it is in bold square brackets like this, then that's been omitted or taken out, and if it's underlined, not in bold, that means it's a new insertion. So we're going to primarily be focusing on new insertions and what's been taken out, reading into it at least. So scrolling down, Schedule 4, and there's also some info on Schedule 6. I think those are the different schedules of medical grade drugs. So you get the more powerful ones are like Schedule 6, the more like things like the opioids and highly addictive ones, I think. Anyway, Schedule 4, it just basically goes into what Schedule 4 stuff is, a little bit of info on that, and then here's the new edition where they say cannabidiol, except, and this is where they've inserted some new stuff, and they say they've inserted except A, in complementary medicines containing no more than 600 milligrams of cannabidiol per sales pack, providing a maximum daily dose of 20 milligrams of cannabidiol and making a general health enhancement, health maintenance, or relief of minor symptoms, low risk claim. Or processed products, so this is B, processed products made from cannabis raw plant material, intended for ingestion, containing 0.0075% or less of cannabidiol, where only the natural occurring quantity of cannabinoids found in the source material are contained in the product. So that's been inserted in Schedule 4. So I just highlighted some things here that I thought were kind of interesting about they've given a size of the daily dose, and like how much in a sales pack, quite interesting. And then some info on Schedule 6. This is obviously pursuing to the THC. It's talking about how a medical practitioner may prescribe and supply certain Schedule 6 substances, and here we go. So tetradelta-9 tetracannabinol except trans-delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol except. So they've removed when intended for therapeutic purposes, and they've inserted in raw plant material and processed products manufactured from such material, intended for industrial purposes and not for human or animal ingestion, containing 0.2% or less of tetrahydrocannabidiol. Okay, hang tight, guys. Sorry, I lost my focus for a second. I was saying this wrong. Tetrahydrocannabinol, cannabinol. Tetrahydrocannabinol is I think I was saying cannabinol. Okay, anyway, processed products made from cannabis containing 0.001% or less of tetrahydrocannabinol, or when raw plant material is cultivated, processed, and consumed by an adult in private for personal consumption. So, as we've said in the past, cannabis is legal for adult, private, personal consumption. Maybe check out Fields of Green for All below. And then they've omitted some more over here. And then scrolling down, some Schedule 7, and they've basically admitted cannabis from Schedule 7, and this is the Schedule 7, drugs, cannabis is over here. So this is what they've removed from the Schedule 7, I believe. Cannabis, i.e. dacha, the whole plant or any portion or product thereof, except when separately specified in the schedules, section 4 or section 6, or processed hemp fiber containing 0.1% or less of tetrahydrocannabinol, or and products manufactured from such fiber, provided that the product does not contain whole cannabis seeds and is in a form not suitable for ingestion, smoking, or inhaling purposes, or processed product made from cannabis seeds containing not more than 10 milligrams per kilogram, 0.001% of tetrahydrocannabinol, and does not contain whole cannabis seeds. Processed means treated by a mechanical, chemical, or other artificial means, but does not include A, harvesting, or B, the natural process of decay. And then there's some more that they've omitted. Dronabinol, trans delta 9. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Tetrahydrocannabinol and their alkaline homologies, except when separated is specified in the schedules. I didn't really. This is more leading to hemp seed oil. But hemp seed oil containing 10 milligrams per kilogram or less of tetrahydrocannabinols when labeled, not to be taken or not for internal human use, or in products for purpose other than internal human use containing 10 milligrams per kilogram or less of tetrahydrocannabinols. Hemp seed oil means the oil obtained from cold expression of from the ripened fruit seeds of cannabis sativa. And there it is, signed 08/05/2020, Minister of Health. It's passed, it's done, this is all removed. There's additions, there's subtractions. It's up to you guys to go make sense of it. If you do have conclusions of this, or you've studied this or researched this intensively, maybe leave a comment below and let us know, or let me know what's cooking. From what I can tell, it doesn't seem to have much impact, but it seems like cannabis is out of the Schedule 7. But yeah, don't take my advice for it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if it was a bit long-winded, but it's something that's big, and it's a big movement, any changes with regards to cannabis in our industry are extremely important to us, and yeah, we hope they're important to you guys as well, and that you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks.